Today is such a beautiful morning that we decided to start the day off with a nice walk. This will be probably our last pretty day for a while. We've got some rain coming in tomorrow, and then winter weather is around the corner, so we're going to just enjoy the nice warm sunshine. It's supposed to be 72, I think, today, so it's going to be nice. So we are getting ready to short walk. We've already had a detour down our driveway. We're going to go and check out the lake to see how low it was and just enjoy it, because we've not been down to the lake in about a month, so we would check it out. Walking partner today, he actually has to do this, doing our walk as part of his PE. So anyway, we're going to check out the lake. The detective is on the case. Let's see if he sinks. It's still wet. He wants to see what the white thing is in the water over there. Looks like trash somebody's thrown in. But the lake hasn't been drained for very long, so everything's still wet. He chose poorly in his path. He should have went this way, where there's rocks. Oh, he's making it. You can't make it. You're gonna sink and lose your shoe. But it is a gorgeous day today. It really is. It's so pretty. The water. He's still not giving up. You'll sink if you go that way. I hate to break it to you. That's going to take you out in the muddiest parts over there. So this is November 10th, and I have to show you that these are my jalapenos, and they are still doing beautifully. I'm going to actually... There's some big ones here. We've had a light frost, so with the light frost they are starting to die back, you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest, and I'm going to be pulling those today. This is our last pretty day, as I mentioned. It's going to be gorgeous today. I think we're going to have a high of 71, and then we're going to have rain moving in tomorrow, and then the rain is going to bring in the cold weather. So winter is here, and so our night time, we've been getting down to 41, 35, 41 at night. After tomorrow, we're going to start having lows in the 20s, so that will absolutely wipe my peppers out. So I'm going to come out here today, and I'm going to harvest them and preserve them and go ahead and pull the rest of the garden. Oh, we also have cayenne still living. I'll show you. So here are our cayenne. They're great too. They're not soft. They're still doing wonderful. So I'm going to be also harvesting these today. I've left the plants because I've got so many green ones that I was hoping would turn. Here's a bunch of green ones, which you can still harvest them and eat them even though they're green. They're just not going to be as hot, but they haven't turned. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest those today. But yeah, they've been trying to bolt for some time, and I figured they would stop producing, but they have still kept producing. But those will be pulled today as well. Pepper season is finally over. It's official. We pulled them all. So there's some cayennes in there, jalapenos. We pulled all the plants. They're now checking it out. Girls quit fighting. There's no bugs. So it's over. It's getting ready for next year. Ignore those two arguing. They were arguing over a bug. Everyone, today is errand running day. I have this one here with me, he got up early this morning and finished his school because we have to go get chicken feed at Tractor Supply and we have to do a Walmart pickup. But I scheduled that early. However, we also have Luke's birthday coming up, and we've decided that Walmart actually had a controller for his Switch that we were going to go in and pick up. So he's going to go and give his assistant to make sure I get the right controller for that. So I hate doing that. So we have one more pickup, but yeah, we're going to run it to the store. So we've got that to do today, and then we'll see what else the day holds.
That's what you're doing. I was going to say big old chain here.
That's a little big for Lola. You're kidding me. So we're heading into Walmart to see if they have that controller. Maybe they'll have it. Tractor Supply was out of the chicken food. Again, this is the second time this week we went and they've sold out of what we had, so we had to substitute out, which is no big deal, but kind of like to stay at the same brand to not upset their tummies. But we're going to go in and see if we can find the controller for Luke's birthday before we do our grocery pickup, because I got him some special ice cream that he's been asking for, so I have to hurry straight home after that or obviously it's going to melt. Oh, man, we're going. They actually do have them, so I'm trying to decide between the Super Mario or the Pokemon. Those are the ones he wanted, so I'm not sure. Going back and forth. He actually had a Zelda too on his list, but honestly I don't know which one it was. So okay, so we're at home and I forgot to show you guys what I ended up getting. I have to be sneaky because I don't want to look to see what we got. So anyway, I went back and forth between getting the Power A Pokemon Switch controller and the Switch Nintendo brand Pro controller. If it was me, I would go with the plain old Switch Pro controller, but that's me. I'm not a kid and he likes the cutesy stuff, so this is what we ended up getting. Little Pokemon. Isn't he cute? So I have to keep him from seeing any of this video till his birthday, which is going to be Wednesday. So anyway, let me go stash this and hide this. He's already met me out of the car. So I had to make sure this wasn't with the rest of the groceries. But anyway, let me go take this away to a safe place so he can't see it. It's going to be one of those days where there is no telling what the weather's supposed to be. We're supposed to have a slight chance of rain, but it's been raining this morning and it's been cloudy and then blue sky. So we'll see what happens. It is cold though today. So blue sky, dark sky. Team let the sunshine show because I've got so much to do, but we'll see. If not, it's time to play catch up. I've got to go and work on our homeschool curriculum. I'm hoping to get it planned through December. Anyway, it's a little different this year because Davis is in the 9th grade, so we're doing high school. So hoping to get that planned out. Luke's still he's in the 6th grade, so his is not as in depth as Davis's, which is kind of nice, but that is what I'm going to plan today on top of who knows what. We'll see. What the day holds. It's going to depend on if it rains or if it doesn't rain or what the weather does. Okay, another walk. We're going to try to beat the rain. We'll see. Hopefully it holds off. There's some blue sky. Hopefully the blue sky wins.
You're very suspicious.
Pep late today. She's our little Silky. She's not in here, but everybody else is. Hey, girls. Hey, Winnie. Hey, Boots. Hey, Farah. She always grumbles at me. Are the eggs that we have from our May 17th hatch babies. And we have 9 hens, and so we've got 4 laying right now. And this one, first one, is beautiful. This is from Lily. She is our blue copper Moran. This is from Summer. She's our cream leg bar. This one is from Winter. She's also a cream leg bar. And then this tiny one right here is from Pepper. She is our silk. I'm finally sitting down working on their school. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. Anyway, I'm working on Davis's. So is what I've done since I wanted to go through the end of the year is I went ahead and printed out a schedule so I know what days that we're not going to be there already from like our orthodontist appointments, eye appointments, doctor's appointments. So those I've kind of pushed and changed the schedule a little bit. So I printed it out. I used the Homeschool Planet. I've used it for years. And you can actually look back in some of my old videos where I did a review on it. And not much has changed since that original review. So I'll link it up here. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. It's a great, great program. I keep it on my computer. their website, and it's just easy to do if I wanted to do report cards or things like that. Especially with Davis being in 9th grade and we're now doing high school, I'm able to do a transcript and to keep a transcript in that. So it's really handy. But anyway, not even the topic. So I'm working on their schedule. This is Davis's and it's their science. And I've had a few people reach out and ask what we were using because I used to do homeschool curriculum all the time. And last year we kind of went straight. I mean, I didn't venture out from my curriculum very much. I found what worked for us and I've just kind of stayed with it. I do toss in some things here and there. But we are doing a Becca, so this is his 9th grade book. And what I do is, I know not everyone does this, so this is just something I've always done. So in my lesson plan, I've got, well, this is his schedule. So this is just what he sees, you know, that we need to cover. So where he has to answer questions, say, okay, well, page 149, section review, you're supposed to answer questions 1 through 7. I just do it a little different, and I do it, and I'll show you. I do it from my sanity, I guess, even though it does take a little longer. So here's what I do. I said, here is his section review. Here are the questions. So it's what I do is he has his book, and then he has a science notebook. And I just do that, but I also come over here, and I do printables. Yes, I still do printables for them, even at their age, and it's just easier, so I keep it all in a notebook. He answers it, I have it, the questions, and I just go through it and I check it. If we get stuck, or if the answers aren't what I think they should be, you know, we'll talk about it. We make notes in his notebook for the subject. And that way when he has to study for a test, it's there, we go back and we do it. But that's just the way I do it. It is a little extra time on my end, but in the long run, it just works for us. You guys having an important meeting? One, two, three, go! What is this game we call it? What's
Sword dueling? Because I gotta tell Daddy when I'm ready.
And you're doing what now? What are you doing? Hide and seek?
He's gonna go play hide and seek. He's gonna go see if I can find him.
No.
What are you doing? Let me try it again. Have you got it turned down?
Max.
Can you hear me?
What's happening?
Davis is gonna hide.
Are we supposed to find him?
I don't know. We're just gonna let him. We're gonna let him live in the weeds over there for the night.
Yeah, I can talk to you.
Alright.
Hello?
Yeah, see, my batteries, every time you... Mine was doing it, was shutting off.
Yep.
Thanks.
Now you can make beeping
We can
noises.
do,
I can make beepy noises. That area would blend in really well.
Yeah, it's in bounds too.
It is in bounds.
I can go way out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll find you later. Maybe. Bye. Bye. Kim?
I have an idea.
What's that?
Stand really still and quiet.
Uh-huh.
Look in spots that aren't moving and see if you see movement.
Apparently it works pretty good.
I know.
The rock staircase here.
This looks pretty good
You can be right
for
up
that.
there with me.
Yeah? The gloves are sticking out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Nice, Spooky.
Oh!
I hate cats!
Good job, Spooky. You found him.
I saw his boots.
You saw Spooky. So he's like, yes, I win. I found him first.